I have family I haven't talked to in over a decade. I have friends that one day just decided they didn't want to be my friend and for a long time, you know, I thought to myself like, did I do something? Am I am I a problem or, am I not good enough and I've come to the understanding that this is just human nature. When people see they don't like you don't have no use to them or they can't gain nothing from you, you know, it's not beneficial to have you around. And what I mean by that is being a good person, a loyal person, a kind person, a thoughtful person, it's not good enough. That's not gonna get you by. You could be a messed up person, but once you have some sort of resource that you could pass around, you know, people don't mind being around. So over the years, I've grown this sort of resentment towards my family and my quote unquote friends. And this resentment has gone on for many, many years. And I just want them to be around to see me become who I'm supposed to become. I just want them to see me be the greatest version of myself. I just want them to, think like, dang, why did I do that? Like, he was a good person to me. Like, why did I do that? Because in my mind, I feel like they left me for dead. You know, it wouldn't take nothing out of their day over these past few years to, just pick up the phone and say, hey, how you doing? I have aunties and uncles I haven't spoke to in over a decade. Over a decade. Cousins over a decade. And it just made me feel like, dang, hey, y'all don't mess with me. Y'all don't mess with me. And I don't wish bad on nobody. Don't get it twisted. I don't wish bad on nobody. I would never do that. But I want you to be around long enough to see me shine. Because when you try to retract everything you did, nah. That train done left the station. Because now I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody that comes into my life. I don't believe anybody is genuine. I believe everybody is out to get something. Everybody's looking at you to what they can extract from you. I don't believe anybody will like you just to like you. I don't believe you could just be a good person and they just like you from that. No. Being a good person is not enough. And I've learned that in this life that you have to have some sort of value to make people want to even be around you. And it's not that your life isn't valuable, because everybody's life is valuable. But most people, I'm not going to say everybody, but most people in this world are extremely selfish. Most people in this world are out for their own personal gain. And now that I know that, I don't want those people around me anyway. Like these people who I mentioned, I don't want these people around me because now I feel like you're around me for the wrong reasons. I feel like you're around me for the wrong reasons. Now, see, me, I'm the type of guy like my family, whether they're doing good or whether they're doing bad, that's family. That's family. Like, that's how I see it. Friends, like I say, nobody's obligated to be your friend. But if you're doing, you know, what friends supposed to do, I don't see how someone can just you could just be cool with somebody the next week, then never talk to them again the other week. But like I say, nobody's obligated to do anything. I just find it strange. And yeah, but like these are not people I want back in my life. But I do want them to see me become the person, you know, I'm bound to become. I do want that. You could call it what you want. You could call it, revenge, whatever you want to call it. I call it letting them see the flaws within themselves. And, you know, not shunning a good person simply because you can't extract, valuables. And when I say valuables, I'm talking like material valuables. Because, you could extract wisdom, knowledge. But if you can't extract like worldly things, like you're looked at as useless. And that's just the way it is. Like for a long time, I resented them. Then I had to come to the conclusion, like, yo, that's just people. That's just people, and people can people can do what people do, and you can't take it seriously. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it seriously. Like don't take it personal because people can do what people do. People can do what's in the best interest of them. Even sometimes you don't even have to do anything wrong, but they're just gonna do what they do, and you just have to accept that. And hey, so with that being said, I'm on a journey to becoming the best version of myself. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I'm working towards it. And they're gonna see it. Thank you.